I'm really thinking about building a presence on a brand new social media app. I'm just thinking out loud. Yeah, have you ever heard that term first mover's advantage? It's where you see something that is new, exciting, and has potential. And the people that gravitate toward that new experience typically get the most benefit. It's like a new restaurant coming to your town. When you see that restaurant open on day one, the line is out of this world. Like the line is into the street. You got cars backing up, creating traffic. The lines inside are just long for getting a table and a chair, and the food to come out is just taking forever, but everyone's okay with it because it's the new thing. We understand that there's going to be a mass rush of people to this new exciting thing. And as I'm looking at the landscape of social media, one, we just see that there are so many different applications out there to begin with. So it's already difficult in itself to choose which apps you should be on. But there's some apps that are just kind of standard. They've built a solid foundation because they had first movers advantage. They were one of the first ones to show up and stay stable over the years. And so we kind of know apps like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, they're kind of standard right now. And other apps are definitely gaining traction, and some are even more popular than the ones I just named. But what I want to do is make sure that I'm continuing to stay relevant and not get drowned out by all the noise on the popular platforms. Because the reality is, you don't need thousands and hundreds of thousands, or of course, not even millions of people to follow you, especially if you want to make money online as a social media influencer or social media creator or someone that's just putting up videos. Let's keep it that way. Plain and simple. You want to put videos online and be able to make money from it. If that is the goal, one of the things that I'm looking at doing right now, and I will do it, is actually putting content on a brand new social media platform. Now, I'm not going to talk about it in this video because I've already shared that information in our community post. If you want to learn more about the specifics that take way too long to talk about on this video, make sure you click the link and join the community below. But every single app that comes out has a potential. They have investors behind it. Some apps lean one way, some apps lean another, whether they're video based heavy or audio based, or maybe they appeal to a certain demographic of people. You kind of have to figure out what app makes the most sense for you. Where is your audience? Where is your audience? If you can get your content in front of your audience, you'll have a higher likelihood of actually making money and staying committed to building this thing out as a business. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. I found an app in particular, and I've been hearing a lot about it over the years. It's still relatively small in size, I think, even just the numbers that they say of users that are on the platform. But it's geared toward a certain demographic that fits my target audience on my main channel. It's geared towards people that want to actually be able to make money from social media, which this channel talks about. So I have it working for me on both channel angles, if you will. So if you're looking to grow your online presence and maybe your main social media apps just aren't doing it for you, they're just not growing, maybe look at some other apps. If you go through your app stores, there are a ton of social media apps that are out there. We won't get into all of them because there's way too many. Another thing that you can do is look at the big time players that are already established that are now welcoming creators. Apps like Hulu, apps like Amazon. I even put in our community posts about Tubi is actually looking for content creators that are doing series based types of videos. So if this is something that you're currently doing, there are things out there that are options. And especially if you're willing to take a little bit more time to invest in your content, the quality of your content, not just the visual aesthetics of making it 4K, but an actual value quality behind your content. I think we have some options out there to grow and expand that most people just aren't going to tap into because they're not getting this information. So take a look at it. Check out a new app. Don't spread yourself too thin, but if there's an app out there in the marketplace that looks appealing to you, it's worth the try. I'm just thinking out loud.